Here's a tip that will change your life. If you want a structured plan to improve your kompa playing, this is where to start. You don't want to miss this. So here's the exact structure plan I would give to a person starting to learn the guitar that wants to learn kompa. The first thing I would do is learn the grooves. The second thing I would do is learn chords. And the last thing I would do is learn solos. But before I explain more on those categories, if you want more proven methods that actually get you results, sign up for the free program. It's filled with guides and free classes just to help you improve. So if I was you, I wouldn't miss it. So here's why I say you should learn grooves first. Grooves are one of the easiest. Here's what I mean. You can learn a groove with just 3 notes. And here's what I mean. And that right there, that's just the basics of the basics. And grooves they're pretty the easiest if I was in your start. If I was starting all over again and I just wanted to play kompa, buy a guitar off of Amazon and learn kompa. Start with grooves, personally, because it's just two easy notes. You don't have to learn the complicated chords yet because chords involve, a lot more flexibility and stuff. So if you want something that's simple and easy to break down, grooves are where to go. But here's the problem though. A lot of y'all, especially if I was in your stage, I was searching for grooves off of other people, but they were making the grooves too complicated. I couldn't really understand how I could do it for myself. So basically what I was doing, I was just searching and searching. And I find some videos here and there. But that's right there, that's not enough there alone. You searching for a whole bunch of kompa grooves videos is not gonna get you to fully understand how to play kompa. So what I did when I was younger, my dad got me a guitar teacher. He was Haitian, and he taught me how to play kompa. And it took me like 3 months just to fully understand how he did it. And from there on, I just learned from other people and it just made sense. Everything clicked for me. So now, what I'm doing now is just I'm breaking it down easier for everyone else so that they don't have to go through what I went through. Because let me tell you this, that thing was difficult. Yo, you don't believe how many videos I went through. It was just terrible, man. I don't like it personally. So yeah, that's the first thing I would do. Now, the second thing I will learn is chords. If I was trying to learn kompa, after learning grooves, I will go to chords. Here's why. Chords are the second easiest thing to do. And chords only involves 3 basic steps. If you haven't seen the other video, I say go watch it because you're probably going to get it right after this. It's really easy. Because you'll see a lot of songs where you hear the acoustic guitar playing, that Haitian sound effect. You're just going to keep hearing it over and over again. But here's why I think you should learn this second though. Especially when you're learning the guitar for the first time. The main objective, really, for most beginners, is just to learn songs. You just want to learn your very first song. So, for any song you learn, it only involves 4 components. Chords, I'm giving you the shortcut. Of course, there's other components you could put in, but if you really break down if you had a main objective, which is to learn songs, it only boils down to 4 components. Chords, memorize those chords, know where to place those fingers. Second thing, get good at rhythm in the beat. Because if you got the beat down, then everything is most likely going to be easier. Imagine playing through a song with bad timing and rhythm. It's not going to sound good, wouldn't it? So the third thing is transition. So the transitions is one of the key important things. Because if you can't catch up to the lyrics, then you're just done. And the last thing is chords. Songs. because a lot of people move on a song without completely getting it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but actually get the song down without moving on. Because we live in a world where we get so much information to us, and it's hard to stay focused, especially when there's so many new things you can do with the guitar. And I understand that, but you have to at least get that one song. You want to have a whole resume of songs that you accomplished. And thinking about it, achieving that one song is going to help you, boost you, give you that motivation to help you learn even more songs. But imagine you just stopped learning your first song. Imagine you just stopped and go to another video and stop and go to another video. Now you're just all over the place, and then we're frustrated. These are the 4 components that you need to complete any song. The 4 components. If you have those, then you can play a song. Now, how this applies to Kompa. This will make your life so much easier. Understanding those 4 components will make your life so much easier. On top of that, you can align your goals to Kompa songs. All right? You can learn Kompa songs instead of just playing regular songs, American songs, right? That's why I would say that, because there's a lot of Kompa songs that you can learn, and it involves easy chords like G, C, and D. You'll be surprised. So that's my reasoning. And it's also it's the second easiest thing on the guitar. Well, there's a lot of scratch what I said. Okay. All right. Now, the last thing I would say is learn solos. That's a little bit more difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't taught solos yet to YouTube yet. I'm gonna break it down. I want to make sure I got it at least, so you guys can have it. But solos, that's a different playing field. Really, if you just learn the pentatonic scale is just gonna help you with the solos. If you understand that basic concept right there, just the pentatonic scale, that's going to make it so much easier for Kompa. But why should I even learn Kompa? Why should that be the last step, though? The reason why it should be the last step is because it's the most difficult. And thinking about it, if you got through the first stage, the groove, and you got through the Kompa, the chord stage, you're most likely going to end up in the solo stage. And thinking about it, the reason why 99% of people give up so easily with the guitar is because they don't see the wins. They're not really focused. They're not really that focused. And on top of that, so much things happen in their life. If you don't have constant wins happening with you in a guitar and you just constantly feel frustrated, I wouldn't blame you. But luckily, I told you, start with grooves, chords, and then end the solo. Many guitar beginners start off with solos off the rip. They see, like I said, shiny object syndrome. They see this, they see that. They're like, "Oh, cool solo." They've tried to practice the whole solo for a whole 3 months, and they never accomplished that solo because it was too hard. Why? You're learning something completely difficult in a very beginning stage, which you shouldn't. Which I recommend you don't do. Don't do what those other 99 people do. Just don't do it. You don't do it. But yeah. So the solo part is easy. If I were to do a solo right here, let's see. Do it here. You know what? Solos, there's so many, like, you want them up. I could go on and off. My solo is like a country, it's like a country mix with a Haitian, I don't know. Mine is unique. It's really unique compared to other Haitians. Haitians, they have that Haitian solo. Mine is like, I have the Haitian mixed with country, and I don't know how to separate them yet, which is weird. I know, I've just been doing it all my life. I started learning with country music first, if you guys are wondering. I started learning with country music, and then I learned Kompa. But yeah, those are the 3 things I would learn. and actually try this out. Don't just watch my videos. Do it. Follow the structure plan. Don't just go off like the 99% of other people that just give up with the guitar. They weren't focused. They were so focused on the cool things, the shiny objects, they didn't achieve much. And that's why they quit so early. So, take action and do this. All right? I'll see you in the next video.